My name is Harry, and I'm from London.
Meghan Markle here.
LOL, Maureen. Alright, so this is why I follow Peter Hunt. He's one of those I sometimes share his tweet. That's the first time I hear his voice, by the way, in that podcast. Next tweet. Well, don't you just love it when the chicken finally comes home to roost just before sunset, aka the coronation? Willie, Chucky, and the concubine ought to know by now that the Sussex squad keep receipt. I'm just getting warmed up right now. Okay, what is this about? Anonymous briefing is the royal bits lifeblood held by the fact royal household or famously earth mostly beachy workplace. Not even newspaper offices or the BBC come close. The idea that the royal family could claim with any certainty that one or several of their ludicrous retinue hadn't briefed a journalist is absurd. They never stop briefing. The whole point of working for these people for half the money you could get elsewhere is so that you can convince yourself you deep thought, oh my god, you deep thought because you've divulged a spot about a tiara. That and the constant possibility of a knee trembler and the silver cupboard with some like-minded house elf. Listen, and I'm not knocking it. Okay, Christine Alsop, who's that? Okay. If someone can produce a story against Harry and Meghan which can be traced back to KP and BP, then they should call it out. Okay, so there's this person here. The Meghan is a bully story straight from KP, carefully timed. Every bad Meghan story ever leaked came from KP, making Kate cry, KP, etc. Don't be naive here. You don't have to have a side to see what's been going on. They do it so much that they don't know when how to stop. What's annoyed you? Him sticking up for himself, him sticking up for his wife, and they are answering back. They've been briefing against them since day dot. Where else do you think the story are coming from? Okay, I was told by a journal that the briefing is coming from William's camp and it's relentless. My goodness, I'm thinking about my video. It has been done before. My goodness, that was way before all of this come out. For me, wow. It is no secret that certain courtiers briefed against Meghan and Harry, and it is no secret who they were representing. Everyone in the press knew, so I fully expect all that to be in their Netflix documentary. So that was back in 2022. This is what I like when the dates are there. Alright, let's see here. Watch it with it. Okay, keep going. You're warming up. I want to hear you get heated up full throttle. Okay, watch this guy. What is it? Watch this space. Alright, so let's move on. So it's almost done. We'll see what's on the screen. Next one. I have 4 more after this. Okay, the voter lies and UK polls lie, but numbers don't lie. There's this here during when they went to the game in Boston. Look at how many views, 146,000 views. Okay, and then there's Harry and Meghan. Couple days ago, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle at NBA. All right, 1.4 million views within days. Okay, how many days from now? Oh, it didn't say. Okay, so that was back in 1/12/2022. Okay, there's this, but titles, nope. There's that commercial. Current event pool 150 views. That's right. What was it when they did the thing, the Earth shot? It was supposed to be viewed on NPR, It didn't even get that many views. It later on, when the squad were talking about it on Twitter, the squad came back and said, there's the numbers are moving. And they probably were, following the squad on Twitter, and then they went and forced themselves to show the views, manipulate the numbers. Prince Judas and Sophia got booed too. They also had to flash their new titles to the screen and tag them in the tweet because normal people don't know them. I was at the game and laughed my busting ass off when they got booed. Okay, thank you for this. There's that. The way they even went for maximum visibility with the courtside seating and still got booed, then ignored. Then ignored. Okay, they had to learn the hard way that the Prince of Wales title don't pass down with popularity, respect, and interest. Okay, oh wow, I'm almost embarrassed for them. Okay, one couple was booed with the crowd chanting USA. The other couple was loudly cheered and had people posting selfies with the couple in the background and talking about how excited they were to be at the same game with them. Yeah, there's this guy who took a picture, and I think he was Meghan was far away, and to show that Meghan is right there. Okay, what makes it even glaring is the fact that Harry and Meghan are not even in the courtside. Yep. Next tweet. Because they were all the way in the back in that private setting. Oh, this one I share it with you guys on community board. Okay, my God. King Charles the Cool using children to make himself look good. Is this becoming a dictatorship? Not my king. Abolish the monarchy. There it is here. Is it bigger? Yeah. School children chant, "He's our king." Oh my God. They forced the kids to do that? Oh my God. Wow. School children chant, "He's our king," to drown out Republican, "Not our king" protesters as Charles and Camilla visit Liverpool. Isn't this supposed to be in the classroom? Oh my God. "He's our king, he's our king." Okay, I would love to see the video of that. Okay, printing this doesn't make any sense. You know, it doesn't tell the sounds what's going on over. Alright, you could pause your screen and read this. Let's see some of the comment. The fact that he can already say to the media, "Remove that story, write positively my wife and my heir, write whatever you want about Harry and his wife, it's been dictatorship." Okay, using children for your propaganda won't save you, Charles. You are still deeply unpopular. Okay, they're disgusting. Instead of this pageantry, how about the decent human and you won't have to pretend? That's all. That's all you have to do. Just be a decent human. They can't. They go. Is that the queen's hair? They put in. Oh my God. These people with Photoshop. Okay, disgusting. These kids were taken there by adults and told to chant those words, "Abuse of power." It's one thing to cheer if they want to, but this is vile. I'll pull my kids from the school. Okay, he's our clown. Oh my God. Let's go to the next one. That's right. Like this comment say, it's different if the kids want to do it, but forcing them to say it, it's not fair. Alexi Lubomirski on photographing Harry and Meghan's engagement photos. Okay, so now I'm almost done. So this is a lighter thing of the tweets that I saved. Quote, "Every time they look at each other, I almost felt awkward. I kept thinking, this is so intimate. Should I even be here for this? Being around them was very intoxicating." You could see from the images that were coming from the basketball thing where Harry was getting close and Meghan quickly tapped Harry to stop, and Harry was like, "Eek," you know. There's this. I'll click on it, but I'm not gonna read. I'm already an hour and 22 minutes for you to read. Okay, all right. So that's something from the Telegraph. Okay, yeah, we all felt that at the wedding. Get a room, guys. Okay, that was the best part, Miranda. Okay, I'll always appreciate the ability to lose themselves and each other. Okay, Harry and Meghan have that sticky gazing toward each other. If you're uncomfortable of their love, then walk away. Love them for being them, intoxicating or not. Okay, Alexi described himself as a hopeless romantic. It was a compliment. All right, so there's more, but let's move on. All right, you could read. There's that fanning themselves. All right, next tweet. all Harry wanted was a love, and he find it, and then his family rejected it. Looks like the Queen accepted it. Look at his little face here. Okay, I'll admit, raised in the Commonwealth, watching the royals' treatment of Harry and Meghan and the late Queen's silence always hit me hard. Now learning more about the effort to thwart her protection of Harry gives lots to consider. One thing is clear though, for me, the monarchy ended with her. Wow. Look at his little face. They had some good connection. I think Harry had a good connection with the Queen. Alright, there he is here. That just remind me, there's some images I be seeing on social media where, you know, they're showing the life of people. There's a image, like a cartoon kind of image. The mom is pregnant and then feeding the kid grown and grown until the person passed. That's what just these images just reminded me. Look at Harry here, the Queen, all, you know, not young, but still. Look at Harry here, and then here, look at him, and then, yeah, they had a good relationship. The respect. Okay, I was always a monarchist, and okay, I did read some of these. These are some good tweets here. Okay, I was always a monarchist and never thought I'd turn against them, but the last 2 years watching what they did to Harry has changed my views. The more I read, the more I turn against them. I'm Team Harry and Meghan all the way now. What did it for me was their deafening silence. Not a word of support or defense, not one. And before the Devengers come, there are examples I can cite of other members getting public defense from the palace going against the whole could never complain, never explain tenet. Why? I just wonder how many times the staffers who prevented Harry from seeing her told her Harry was ignoring her, not returning her calls. Caregivers can easily manipulate and isolate elders, even non-royal ones. What an excellent point. Terrible and tantamount to elder abuse for sure. What was it? I was thinking, when Rota was interviewing Harry during the Invictus game thing, and one of Harry's concern was that she has the right people around her.
How did it feel being back? Being with her.
Being with her, it was great. It was just so nice to see her. You know, she's on great form. She's always got a great sense of humour with me, and I'm just making sure that she's, you know, protected and got the right people around. Well, you protected and got the right people around. Well,
and I don't know. I don't think she did. I don't think she had the right people around her, because Harry was one of the 5 people or 4 people who could speak on her behalf if she couldn't speak. What do they call it? I'll put the thumbnails that have the term. I forgot the term. Right? It's done and dusted. These fools are going through the motion. They can as well abolish it and start with a new government as well. The UK is sliding fast from its outsiders' perspective. Okay, we know that Charles joined forces with William to hate and persecute Harry because he wanted William to support his campaign to make Camilla queen. Neither William nor Charles is fit to be king. Okay, all you have to do is stand with your principle. Okay, when you think about it, from the very get-go, Harry was giving Charles the right advice. This is the thing here. I've been saying this. Harry was too close to all of the heir to the throne. They had to eliminate him or isolate him, because there's from the get-go, he advised his father the right way. There's no reason for you to marry her. You could still do whatever you want with her, the same thing, but the marriage part, don't do it. And this is what's doing it for him now. And now, because they went against it, I think Harry had accepted it because that's his father's choice. He accepted it and he moved on. But now when it's his turn to have someone by his side to raise his own family, everybody team against him. So now he's doing the right thing. All right. So they all asked for it because he been telling them, leave him alone. He wants his privacy, this and that. Nobody listened to him. So now during when they work so hard for the coronation haven't happened yet, but it's leading to the coronation, and he's gonna crash it. Okay, when you think about it, even in his son's early lives were marred by Camilla and media. He also ignored their request not to marry his mistress. There it is. Yep, Charles prioritized media and Camilla over Harry, never once having sacrificed for his son. Let's see this one. Okay, Charles undermined late Queen's plan to sue News UK. Prince Harry tells court. Harry claimed his father intervened because he wanted to ensure the son supported his and Camilla's future reign. My God. Wow. This is what he wanted, and but meanwhile, he could have easily done it no matter what. Oh my God, I don't think this guy understands his position one bit. Wow. Look at it. She looked like an evil person in the back. Wow, wow, wow. There's Rebecca Berry. That's the person I've been following in the court thing. We also saw email which revealed the Queen gave her, quote, full authority. That's in quote. Full authority for Prince Harry to seek a resolution because she knew about, quote, the scale and effect of hacking and surveillance on her family. Okay, I think I read it at the beginning of this video might turn into 2, by the way. I'm an hour and 30 minutes. Okay, let's see here. King Charles hammered away relentlessly at Queen Elizabeth to drop Camilla's consort title, author claim. Fox News. King Charles hammered away. Okay, same thing repeated. What date was that? Okay, there's no date. Alright, let's read. Okay, there's one comment underneath. Let's see here. Okay, no, he sacrificed them. Okay, you're right, absolutely right. Alright, let's see this one here. After this, that's it. Whatever's on the screen. Okay, I was convinced the late Queen was being manipulated in her bad health. The recollection vary was the start of it as far as I am concerned. She wasn't being told anything honestly and was being led. Nothing will convince me otherwise. Yep. Okay, she knew it will. Okay, she knew it will all go pear-shaped with Charles. Wow. I said that too. She was so respected. No one is without flaws, but she was a steady presence for us all. Alright, so let's go to my last one. This is a video. Okay, so there's this. Oh my God, 2 minutes. Okay, that's the clap. Prince Harry all the way. Alright, Prince Harry and Piers Morgan. There's the question. Pratt or Craig? Alright, so they're asking question. Alright, let's go here. Then check out the full unlocked discussion on defense, the UK role in the world, and more. Alright, this is 2 minutes. I'm gonna put screenshot when it start playing. Okay, 2 minutes.
On a very scientific note, because we have formulated, the best minds have formulated a new elite quiz to figure out where you stand on one of the great.
I don't have a blue tick, so does that?
Who does? Who does?
Who does?
It's a very sore point. So I'm going to ask you a load of quick-fire questions, and when we've figured out what AI is, we'll run it through a program and tell you what the answer is. So, BBC or Netflix?
Oh, Amazon Prime, I'm afraid. Sorry, I like Clarkson's Farm.
All right, Guardian or GB News?
Look, I think they're both...
Well, they are slightly loaded, yes.
I think they're both pretty negative, actually. No, I think they're both pretty negative. I mean, The Guardian keeps telling me that I should hate Britain, and GB News tells me the best days are behind me. I don't believe either of those are true. I love Britain, and I think the best days are ahead of us.
Okay, you're pretty much on null point so far, I have to say. US or EU?
Oh, you're asking me to choose between my wife and my brother.
There we go, all right, fair enough. Prince Harry or Piers Morgan?
Prince Harry. Look, Prince Harry, whatever you think of him, Prince Harry served us in combat.
1 second. Prince Harry or Piers Morgan? There's no comparison here. Alright, I'm moving it back slightly.
Prince Harry, whatever you think of him, Prince Harry served us in combat, and I can tell you I served alongside him, and he was not treated any differently from anybody else until people worked out who he was, and then selfies came out. But he was lucky, actually. Most people didn't have that. Well, in fact, nobody had their phones with them in Helmand, so there was not that many photos. But he was incredibly courageous, and he served with distinction. And since he's left, the Invictus Games has changed the lives of thousands of veterans around the world, and I think that's I'll always be grateful to him for that.
Okay, now I'm going to judge you on this one. Greggs or Pret?
Greggs. Definitely
All
Greggs.
right, fair enough.
Never shy of a sausage roll, and they've got a fantastic employment model.
Just saying sausage roll makes me hungry. Hotel or Airbnb?
Hotel, I'm a sucker for a minibar.
No, that's fine. I'm with you. Tofu or sausages? There's only one answer there.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I know. Okay, good. Ooh, levelling up or cutting taxes? You can pass on that one if it's...
No, it's got to be both. There's got to be both. How do you level up if you don't empower people to have more control of their lives? Come on.
The comparison here, but whatever he said about Harry was pretty good. Alright, so that's it. First answer, he said Clarkson Farm. I zoned out immediately. Okay, listen to the end. Alright, so that is it. Let's do a prayer. This video, like I said, might switch into two. I might cut it into two, not switch. Prayer for protection and prosperity. That's what I was thinking. Okay, I pray for your protection as I begin this day. You are my hiding place, and under your wings I can always find refuge. Protect me from trouble wherever I go, and keep evil far from me. No matter where I am, I will look to you as my protector, the one who fights for me every day. Let's pick this one. Okay, dear Lord, now that I am leaving my home to go to work, I ask you for your divine protection on the road. Protect me from accident due to a vehicle malfunctioning or reckless driver. Do not allow any injury come near my body. Open my eyes wide open and remove any distraction, Lord, so I can pay full attention on the road. Protect me also from crimes. Frustrate any plot against me. Cover me under your wings and hide me from the prying eyes of criminals. In the name of Jesus, I pray. Amen. As I was reading this, I was thinking of Harry when he goes to the UK for the coronation and the lawsuit and all of that. That's what came to mind. So that is it. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link and a Cash App link in the description. You could donate. My shop, I'm about to open it and I need to look into it more. I've been so busy with all of these tweets, I have not reviewed some of those merchandise that I have over there. So if you get a chance, check the shop out. Okay, so that's it. Thank you for your support. Oh, one more thing. I have a video coming soon for my other channel, the charity channel. I'll be highlighting what is it, World Central Kitchen. I have it up already. I worked on it yesterday. And what is it, not that, there it is. See, I already put it. It's coming on the 29th. I schedule it for the 29th, World Central Kitchen. And I think I put something out on the community board regarding it. All right, there it is. Okay, I was working on World Central Kitchen and I put out some information regarding World Central Kitchen. All right, all of this information also will be
It is a great privilege to be with all of you today.
You know, we ask for forgiveness and please come back.
As you saw me find the love and happiness that I'd hoped for all my life. this together. And if I may speak personally, we are all in this together, because asking for help was one of the best decisions that I ever made. You will be continually amazed how life changes for the better.